Hello, friends. Let us
Hi.
all thank Esther for her great discussion in this topic. It is time to continue with the different hormones and their functions. Now, have you ever wondered or asked yourself whether you have salts in your body or not? No. Now, I want to inform you that in your body you have salts, for example, the calcium salts. You need these salts to be controlled, more so their nutrition in the body and their levels in the body. When we go to the parathyroid gland, it secretes a hormone or produces a hormone called parathormone. This hormone raises the calcium level while lowering the level of phosphate. It also controls the nutrition of the calcium salts in the body, and that is what the parathormone hormone does in the body in accordance with the salts. Are you now informed, my dear listeners?
Yes.
I want to move on that we have different organisms growing and developing of cells, and metabolism is the one that facilitates growth and development of these organisms. But this does not happen if the thyroxine hormone is not in the body. So the thyroid gland, therefore, which is found on the neck side of the trachea below the larynx, secretes a hormone called thyroxine. This hormone helps us to regulate the growth and development of cells, which affects metabolism in our body and helps us to grow. I want to continue discussing for you the different hormones. As I said, in the pancreas we have two hormones, glucagon and insulin. Have we all ever taken sugar? Now, in our body we have a sugar called glucose, but glucose is only produced in the body when it is going to be used. Therefore, glucose is stored in form of glycogen. So for glycogen to turn into sugar, a hormone called glucagon, which is stimulated or produced by the pancreas, it stimulates the breakdown of glycogen to glucose in the liver. And in extreme cases, the synthesis of glucose, it stimulates the synthesis of glucose from non-carbohydrate sources such as proteins. And therefore, this hormone increases blood glucose. Now, for the body to use this glucose, insulin hormone stimulates the uptake of glucose by cells for respiration, or what we know as energy formation in our bodies. Another hormone I want to discuss is the thymosin. The thymosin hormone is found in the thymus gland. When you turned 13 years, do you remember the changes that happened in your bodies that are related to sexual characteristics? Now, the thymus gland is found in the chest above the heart. This gland secretes a hormone called thymosin, which promotes the development of immune system through the development of T cells. The hormone also inhibits an individual to attain sexual maturity. The thymus gland diminishes in size until it disappears completely at the age of about 13 years, allowing you to develop full sexual maturity, and that is why you develop those characteristics. Now let us move to the stomach walls. The stomach walls also produce a hormone, and this hormone is called gastrin. As we studied about breakdown of food in the body, we studied about gastric juice, and this gastric juice is produced due to a secretion of the gastric hormone in the gastric glands in the stomach walls, and this helps this gastric juice to be produced and carry out its functions of digestion. I want us to move the duodenum. We have different enzymes in the body, and these enzymes, according to their characteristics, only work or function under different conditions. Now, in the duodenum, the walls of the duodenum secrete three most important hormones. These are secretin and cholecystokinin, or what is known as CCK for simple language. Can we all say cholecystokinin?
Cholecystokinin.
Now, secretin causes the pancreas to secrete the alkaline pancreatic juice. It stimulates the production of bile by the liver. For the case of cholecystokinin, the one known as CCK causes the contraction of the gallbladder to eject bile into the gut. It also stimulates the pancreas to secrete its digestive enzymes. Are we now educated about the duodenum?
Yes.
Now, the previous discussant, Esther Mandu, talked about why we always get fright and fight conditions. Why do we always have that energy whenever we are scared or annoyed? In the adrenal glands, the adrenal glands are located directly on top of the kidneys. The adrenal glands consist of two regions, the outer region, the cortex, and the inner medulla. Now, the medulla of the adrenal glands secrete a hormone called adrenaline. The function of adrenaline is to prepare the body for action in case of an emergency or stressful situations. Therefore, that is why whenever you are stressed or even scared or there is an emergency, your body becomes ready for fright and fight by the production of this hormone called adrenaline by the adrenal glands. I want to ask all of us a question. Do you know why a person is already having a lot of energy or even can shake whenever they are scared or when they see a snake? From my discussion?
Yes.
Now, my discussion, I said that the adrenaline gland is to prepare the body for fright and fight by producing the adrenaline hormone. And that is why the body is able to show such characteristics. And lastly, a question to the next discussant. What do you think would happen to our bodies if this hormone remained for a long time? Thank you so much for listening. Let us welcome Nejo Shanita Hussein to discuss teenage hormones and sexuality.